Well, you wouldn't think any when you lose 56-0, you know, but it's felt a lot different than Tech. You know, we got beat really, really bad down at Texas Tech a year ago, but, you know, that felt like, man, we couldn't move the ball an inch, and felt like there were, you know, wide open guys, you know, all night long. And you know, we did have one where the guy hit us down the seam, the running back down the seam, and didn't have him covered. But you know, it seemed like we competed for a lot more balls, with the exception of the one long run. You know, we got long runs down. Of course, there was another one, but there was a penalty. But you know, it seems like we were getting, you know, kind of keeping the long runs to a you know, a minimum, you know, as opposed to, you know, last year's Texas Tech's you know, drubbing. Felt like we were being, you know, able to run the ball at times a little bit, you know, but you know, it's hard to find positives out of 56-0, you know.
What are some things that you're going to be working on this week to get ready for Middle Tennessee?
You know, one thing I told the kids is, you know, improvement. It's, you know, we're not, you know, whining, complaining, but it's hard to, you know, you're supposed to improve the most from week 1 to week 2. It's hard when you got a short week, and, you know, you got one less day than your opponent, you're on the road. It's hard to improve from week 1 to week 2 if you got all those things, you know, happening. So I told them we got to see it in week 2 to week 3. You know, now we have an extra day, you know, to prepare, and we need to use that, and we need to improve.
What can you say about the character of your team and the way that they performed today on the field and on the sidelines?
Yeah, I didn't think they quit. There was not one instance of any of our guys pointing the finger at each other, arguing. You know, there was zero of that.
How about our injuries that we had today with our folks?
Yeah, won't know. You know, won't know. That's the thing. You get concerned, you know, when you play an FBS opponent, and you know, that you get guys going down, but won't know 100% till, you know, Fulton gets an opportunity to get his hands on them tomorrow, probably.
And the question I usually ask is, what do you know about Middle Tennessee? And your answer always is, I don't know that much yet, but I'm going to in the morning or on the way home.
Yeah, I don't have a clue, you know, but you know, it's copied on my computer, so that's what I'll be looking at on the ride home on the bus.